morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are from. I am Farmer Brian. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of FS22 here on the Meadow Manor Map by Old Man 102. Let's see where we left off. So I got equipment everywhere. Alright, let's get the roller going. I think we have one more field we gotta do yet. Alright, so that's done. That's done. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is let's take a look at some things. Let's look at the Mammoth Mill real quick. See how we're doing on it. We're making herbicide. We've got to bring some silt over to keep the fertilizer going. We got plenty of fertilizer to last us. We got flour and cornmeal. That's good. We got some silage we could sell off if we need to, but we shouldn't because we got greenhouses going. Mammoth Mill is... Alright, so let's jump in this. Since we're here, let's leave this right here. Since this is the only place we're ever going to use it, we'll leave it over here. Let's run some ore over to the Mammoth Mill. Guess I gotta learn how to drive. Hope everybody's having a good day today. It is July 22nd as I record this. Looking for the... There it is. There's the ore. As I record this, got a coworker pissed off at me, but he can kiss my ass. I don't care. Got issues when you bring it up with the boss. Alright, let's run this over the Mammoth Mill. Hopefully we can get going somewhere on this map instead of all the rinky-dink stuff we've been doing. I added a new mod to FS25, so I'm gonna test it out. Friday morning or Saturday when I get back. Well, I'll test it out this weekend, if not beforehand. Not gonna be around Friday. I'll be around Friday morning. I'll probably do a video, but I will not be around Friday afternoon or night. I'm going to State Line Speedway to watch some racing, 410 sprints, and then back to Olean to crash for the night. I'm gonna book me and my wife a motel room out there. So that's that. Gonna go watch the high limited sprint cars run at State Line. That means I gotta get my sunglasses out of Gumby's truck, unless he threw them away. I'll be pissed if he did. What are we? Why aren't we making plastic sacks? Oh, probably because I ain't got it activated. Oh, because it's full. Okay. That's a good reason. Are we making boxes? Yes, we're making everything, but we ain't making jars or tin cans. We don't need them yet. Probably should make them. We're eventually gonna need them. And how's the mammoth mill on wood? Alright. So now, let's take a peek at the map and see what we have to do. As far as field 16 is ready to harvest. 25 and 26 are any sugar beets ready to harvest by any chance, I wonder? No, not there. Nope. Okay, so we'll have to wait. Okay, no big deal. Alright, let's go pick. Let's harvest the canola. I'm gonna leave this here because we're just gonna go up the road. Let's find our harvester, wherever it's hiding. There it is. Oh, this thing's gonna need a bath when we get back. We'll get to canola so we can get canola oil going. And then we gotta... We're gonna need a field of peanuts and sunflowers. So we're gonna divide two of these fields up. One of each for right now. I'd like to have a bigger field of peanuts, but one will do for now. And then eventually we'll get stuff sorted out and get things where we're gonna need them. That corn's gonna be ready to harvest soon. Probably after we sleep the night again. Plus it's gonna start raining, so I'm gonna slow our speed down to 1 if I can. Try to keep the rain away until we can get some of these fields harvested. We're headed up to field 16 and then we'll shoot over to field 25 and 26. That's all the canola we're gonna have. Then we'll work these 3 fields and figure out what we're gonna do next. Money's not gonna be an issue anymore at all. Then we gotta figure out where we're gonna stick factories down. And I was thinking right over by the mines is making our industrial park to put all our factories down. Down the hill, okay. Yeah, I see it now. This is probably going to drop straw, so we'll have to come pick it up, which is no big deal. So if Giant stays on track with what they're doing, about this time next year, 2027, we will start hearing things about FS28 being released, if they're gonna release it. I don't know what their game plan is, so I'll have to wait and see. Are you a worker? Alright. And then, let's see. Anything else we gotta do as far as fertilizing and planting? See what we gotta do. You're gonna need lime. We got some fields that, we got lots of fields that need fertilizing, don't we? Oh wow, I guess so. Okay. Let's drop this off. Let's go grab some fertilizer. Start hitting the fields one by one. If it ain't too late. If they're ready to harvest, we're not gonna be able to fertilize them. so let's start down here. No, everything's gonna be alright. So we're gonna start right down at 39 and work our way north. Actually, no, let's re-examine that. Let's start. I'm not worried about this field. Let's start with, we'll make this our last field to fertilize. We'll start here and we'll work our way around. Okay, so let's go down to 56. It is. Oh, and we gotta do one other thing before I forget. Let's go in here, all the way to the bottom. Okay, that'll work. Alright. And you are backing up for what reason? I have no idea. Let's fire you. You are all rolled. Okay. Alright, so now, no, that don't look like it's rolled, does it? But it is, ain't it? I don't know. Let's check that map real quick, guys, before I take off with this. No, it is not rolled. Okay, so we're gonna have to hire a worker and get it rolled. Okay. Alright, so alright. Okay, so we'll let that go. Let's finish. I can't do it in the damn truck. Let's finish running to our factories real quick. We gotta get this going too, but I don't know if it actually takes trees or will it take sawdust. I don't know how he's got it set up, so I got it put down. Waiting on sugar beads. Fabric, we're doing good. 239. We're almost out of cotton. We can check on our wool at the farm. That is one thing we can do once we get this back. Let's let's work on the animals. That's what we definitely need to work on. I want to get cows going, and we got to check on that next. But if you guys are sick and seeing this map, please let me know in the comments, because I do have other maps we can putt around on. I'd like to try to get at least 30 or 40 episodes in. I don't even know what episode we're on in this one. But I do have other maps we can play. And we can always rotate the maps and come back to it and pick up where we left off. I usually isolate sim maps when I get bored of playing the map. So I don't even know what episode we're on this one. We're gonna tell you right now. Well, it's not dropping straw, so we ain't gonna have to pick it up. We are in episode 36, guys. Is where we're at. So probably do another 15 or so episodes, and then we'll take a break and we'll we'll go over and play the, we'll try playing the Cove map next. That's what we'll do. But let's work on getting cows going. We'll get more sheep going. We're not gonna need this for a while, so we can bring it back to the house. Okay, I'm gonna take a little detour. We got 90,000 meters, so I think that'll be enough to, I don't know. I think it'll be enough to get cows going, you think? I meant to go in and speed that up, and I didn't. You know what, we're going to put that on hold till next episode. I'm going to go in and speed that TMR machine up a little bit. Unless I'm missing something on it. I don't know. Let's look and see. We can't make any more. We can't make seeds yet because we ain't got nothing to put in it. The refinery's good. We got some dye going. We need that. What do we gotta do? What do we need for plastic? What are we missing? Oh, we're missing. We ain't got no crude oil going. Alright, so let's go up to Mammoth Mill. Drill pipe or distillery. Where's the oil mill? Here's the crude oil. Oh, it's out of coal. Okay, we're gonna take some coal up to it. But what else has I? What's I looking for now besides that? Why aren't we? Yeah, that's why we're not making plastic, because we ain't got no crude oil coming over. Got WD-40 stored, we can sell that off. Alright, so we got some more things we can sell off. Alright, so diesel. We even got the greenhouses going, but we're going to save those though. Alright, so what I am looking for is this guy right here. Let's go through our animals real quick. Roosters are good. Everything should be good. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. And we are going to jump down here. We're going to go here right now. And then I'm going to zoom that out. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. None of these are going to be in order, so yeah, I got 1 million. So we can go up and get a half. Let's run over and get a 500,000 liters and take it. I do have the oil mill down too, right? We did put that down last episode, right, guys? Yeah, ain't got no sunflowers, canola, olive. We gotta get the olives going. That's what we gotta do. I gotta figure out where those are and get that greenhouse going. Alright, let's run over and grab some. Let's run over and grab some coal real quick. I do not want to distribute it yet because I don't want it all going to one place and not have any for the rest of our factories. I want to be able to control where it goes myself. So, a little driving is not going to hurt. What is in this field anyhow? This is more canola. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. Because I can. Alright, I like that. Give us more fields. Because we can always use it elsewhere too. Really nice to get a field of peanuts already planted. That would be nice. Is there a field of peanuts? Oh my god, I ain't gonna get nothing done if I keep thinking like this, guys. There is 9 and 45. Not ready to harvest. Okay, so we do got them planted. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Alright, let's run down and get, we'll take a little bit. We'll take like 300,000 liters. Oh, we're on our side. I was able to save it. Look at that. Awesome. Alright, so let's go here. Let's go back this way. That'll work. Should last us a little while. I was thinking of starting a cove map too, because we can play. There's a lot more to do on that one. I mean, there's gonna be a lot to do on this one, but it's just gonna take us time to get it up and running. Alright, let's run this up, then we can bring it back to the field. We could also put factors in here too, which I was thinking about. I think I like the factors up here better. Alright, let's get some coal dumped into this, so we can get it rerunning. Didn't realize it was out of coal. my coins in so I can buy more Friday. Alright, so then we're just gonna bring it back here. Alright, so now we got, what's in this other field? Oh, that's wheat. Alright, you're all done. Are you running now? Let's go back down here. Crude oil is being made. Awesome, okay. Okay, so let's run this back up to the field so we can get the harvester emptied out. Yes, I am. Okay. Can't stand traffic. Alright, so now, let's, what other fields can we buy? What's in 24? Oh, wrong way. What's in 24 is poppy. I don't need that. My house is ready to harvest. Nothing 54, but we don't need what's in that either because that's going to be lentils. Alright, so we'll just deal with what we got. Okay. Okay, so now that's running. This will be running. Let's go sell. Let's see, what does the WD-40 sell for anyhow? WD-40, what does it sell for? If I can find it in here. There it is. There's no sell point for it. So, you know what that means? It's being made here to Friday. We are going to deactivate that because there's no sell point yet. Alright, so we got apiary, we got the bees going. We got some honey we could always, I really don't need the money. But what I'd like to do, since I own this piece of property, we should probably go up and mow it. That's what we should do. Alright, so, really not much more I can do. Is this got no, this is empty. Let's go empty out the okay, let's refill it while I'm thinking of it. I need grass, straw, and silage. Grass and straw here if I got any. Grass, straw. There's the straw. Let's go top off the TMR machine. I'm going to speed it up. Exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, that don't run very fast. I thought that ran faster than that. Alright. Honestly, I don't want to take too much silage, so I'm going to TMR. Uh, 25 to 60, so let's go 30,000 liters. We're gonna up the sheep though, that's for sure. Yeah, we can do that. That'll work. Just dump that in there. And then we're gonna add more sheep to our barns. If we can. I really want to get that wool taken off, and then it ain't gonna happen unless we up the sheep. Yeah, this is running way too slow. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up, guys. Alright, so let's go here. Animals, the sheep barn, the first one has how many? 250, 300, that's 550. And that is what barn? Let's tag that one, see where it's at. Okay, that is the one right in front of me. Okay, we can untag that one. So that's 550 plus. Oh, we got more than enough sheep. Alright. So, and they're good on food, right? And I put more chickens down too. I ain't making any shakes right here. They're not at the reproduction yet. Alright, so how are we doing on wool then? Oh, it's full. Let's go empty that out real quick. Take that over to the spinnery. Let's grab this. Actually, no, let's not grab that. Let's go grab the big truck because I'm going to collect them all. We'll collect all the wool and take it over. He's probably got a few more roads to do yet. Shut up. Damn dog. Turn my super strength on, guys, to get the rest of these on here. Because I figured it would have been nice if he put the sugar on the outside of the barn. Or somewhere along the fence line. That's alright. So my wife had court tape for the granddaughter, so now we have to work some things out. Oh, I didn't even work picking these up. No. I've not even got a pen. No. Oh! What happened there? Why did they slap? Oh, because I didn't have them strapped down. Okay, let's try that again. Forward in here. Let's hit it. Shift down. Now they're strapped down. Yeah, these ain't even working. Alright, so we'll just take this little bit of wool over. It's better than nothing, I guess. It's a start. Pretty soon they'll be shitting out a ton of wool, and I won't be able to keep up with them, so. Oh, we got him on the next field. Okay. So we're dicking around doing stuff. We're screwing around doing this stuff, and we're gonna leave this down here because we ain't gonna need them. I'll bring it back home off camera. Okay, I'm gonna leave him there for right now. Let's chill. done. Here. Let's run you up to the next field real quick, which is field 2. We just gotta keep this moving around the field and get everything fertilized and get caught up. Alright, no, where's our tractor at? There it is. Alright, keep on fertilizing. Keep on fertilizing. Alright, run this over to the next field. We'll store the rest. And we'll take it over as we need it. That's what we'll do. 36 episodes we're in, guys. Don't seem like we're getting anywhere though, but we are, slowly but surely. Sorry, farmer, I kind of crashed your field. Oh, shoot, there's the pole. Alright. We're almost over there, guys. We gotta go to field 31. Now, let's jump back to this tractor. And do the same thing. Alright, I'll turn this down real quick. Let's get some canola oil going. Episode's almost over with. We're going to go over and snag them Saturday morning on our way when we leave Olean. Help me seal the camper roofs and we can get shit done outside. Alright, they can get shit done in that camper. Alright, well, let's run this way. Oh, I ran right into the construction building because I'm looking at my phone trying to answer somebody. Guess I better pay attention to the road, huh? Alright guys, we're almost down there. Oh, there's a bump there. Oh, that's the other thing we gotta do too. We'll have to get those other... We gotta get nickel and copper going so we can start making it. Let's cut across here. I gotta remember which one the oil mill is first. I know that's the soy mill. I think it's this one. Oil mill? Yeah, it's this one. Alright, so... let's go up to the oil mill. Canola, activate. Beautiful. We got some sunflower oil. We're going to start making canola oil. Alright, let's run this back to that field. And then we got to go move our fertilizer tractor to the next field. So, let's do that real quick. Alright, so let's get this. I'm just gonna park it right over here somewhere. Alright, so now let's go to the map. Let's jump down here. Enter vehicle. Alright, so what field are we going to next to fertilize? Let's find out. We're here. Oh, we gotta go down to field 3, okay. Alright, both you outputs take you down to over to field 3. We won't finish it, but we can at least get it started. We can fertilize in the rain, we just can't harvest in the rain. That's a thought. We wouldn't do it in real life neither, so. Alright, so. Alright, I think we're looking actually pretty decent, guys. I mean, we got coffee going right there. Oh, olives, that's what we need to look into. Is there... let's see. That's gotta be produce, that's gotta... Alright, so let's go here. Let's go here, let's go construction, production, orchards. Yeah, we gotta get this going. And this going. We need to get these two going. So what we need to do is we need to go up here. We can at least get them placed down. Let's go here, visit. Alright, so we're gonna go here, construction, production, orchard, and I'm gonna put all 3 of these down. So let's do this. Let's put the olives on this side. So let's rotate here. Let's leave enough room. Olives. Now we'll put the coffee in the middle. That looks pretty good. And then we'll put the blueberry bushes on the end. Okay, that'll work. And then we got these already up front. Do we need... That's the rubber. I don't think we need that right now. What's the vineyard? Grapes. Yeah, let's throw him down too. Why not? I'm not worried about rubber right now because I don't think we're ever going to use it. So, but the one we got to really worry about is this first one. Next episode, we'll get olives up and running, then we'll work on the rest. Because the only reason I say that is because how's that roller working anyhow at that speed? I wanted to check that out. Still skipping, so I'm going to slow it down just a little bit more in the mod. Let's go check it out. I don't even know what it's listed under, so we gotta find it. There's the blueberries, coffee, construction, where's that nowhere, but the greenhouse right here. Yes, and how are we doing on herbicide? We got another 731,000 liters made, so we can get one going next episode. But we're gonna let him get to the end, we're gonna let him spin around, we're gonna stop him. We're gonna call this episode, guys, as soon as we get our worker stopped. Okay, and let's go down here. We're gonna leave him right here. And then we are going to teleport back to the house. Or somewhere over here, yeah. Visit? Alright. Alright everybody, I'm going to call the episode here. I am Farmer Brian. Please smash that like and subscribe button on your way out. And you guys have an awesome day.